So when 2007 came around, a certain divisive movie hit the theaters. And due to Michael Bay's, shall we say, forward-thinking design philosophy, it gave Hasbro's toy makers some serious challenges. Sup, Jake? Oh, hey, Jim. So, looks like Hasbro sent over the new designs for the characters. We need to turn into toys? Man, I love this job. So damn much. Come on, man. Show me. What did they send? Well, here's one. Jim? So, the first movie toy line was essentially a bust, which meant Hasbro was ready to try something different come 2009. That's right. Considered by many to be the best movie toy line ever created, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen boasts some amazing figures that still have a place on many collectors' shelves. So now the third movie is coming, and Hasbro tried the same trick again. People are definitely happy, but something seems off. The toys are smaller, and some are needlessly complex. Reception was lukewarm, but everyone remained excited for the new movie, Age of Extinction. What new toys would it bring? Could it possibly live up to the lofty expectations Revenge of the Fallen set? Yeah, it wasn't great. The toys were smaller than ever, cheaper feeling, and overly simplistic. Not to mention the new designs from the film meant there was no way to integrate the car mode into the robot, so most of the toys ended up with an enormous backpack. So, why did I tell you all that? This long-winded preface was just to establish context for what we'll be looking at today. Among possibly the worst Transformers toy line ever created, one diamond stepped out of the rough. And his name was Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. In a time where Optimus looked like this, it was such a breath of fresh air to have a robot mode that actually looked like it turned into a truck. Yes, I can clearly make out smokestacks, a windshield, wheels, even the truck's grille is noticeable. He combines the design sensibilities of the first three movies while compacting it down and having a sort of triangle-shaped body. I also love the proportions this guy has. His long, semi-bulky legs do wonders to complement his thinner arms. Could do without the creepy mouth face, though. Some things are best left in the past, folks. There is one thing to address, and that's the extreme lack of paint on this figure. Like, yeah, he's painted where it counts, I guess. Silver mouth, red body, etc. But there's a feeling that he's just missing a bit of definition. There's some really awesome sculpting and panel lining on this guy, but it's all drowned out by the thick blue and red paint scheme. Fortunately, if you want paint on your version of this figure, there's always the Takara Tomy edition. Let's just pop on over to eBay and see how much he... Oh my god! So yeah, I guess we'll just be sticking with this version of the figure for now. Yeah, no. No, okay, I get that, but I'm just saying... No, it doesn't matter where the kid came from. I need the money. Okay, Articulation is great on this figure. The simplified design allows all of his limbs a great range of movement. However, his knees tend to collapse in on themselves when you're moving him around. It's not a huge deal, but it's just something to look out for. So yeah, in conclusion, he's a dude, you know? Just a real guy. Definitely a figure I own. The transformation is nothing short of spectacular. It's insanely clever, and pulls this amazing switcheroo where the entire robot flips inside out to make up the cab of the truck. I like how the angular design of the chest switches completely into this boxy shape. I will say that getting the arms all futzed together can be really annoying, simply because there isn't a lot of clearance in that area. This transformation is fun, quite easy honestly, and above all else, incredibly satisfying. Truck mode is amazing. In the original 2007 movie, people were really upset that Optimus shifted design to a Peterbilt truck rather than the cab-over truck design from the cartoon. After 4 years, Michael Bay said, "Fuck it," and gave us a singular crumb of respect to the original show. He was finally a cab over truck, but only for about 10 minutes in the movie until he changed again. I love the silver stripe that goes along the sides here. Really breaks up the sculpt. One thing I dislike is that due to the clever transformation, the windows don't line up very well. You can kind of fudge it a bit, but even then it never looks quite right. As well, although it's a classic trope for literally every Optimus Prime toy ever made, I dislike how the feet just hang out back here. Their blue color does something to hide them a bit, but it's not amazing. Finally, the little smokestack here is kind of cute, and I actually like that a lot. So yeah, the truck mode is great, but it's by no means perfect. In conclusion, this figure is just great. Amazing robot mode, stellar truck mode, and a jaw-droppingly fun and satisfying transformation. This is a similar deal to animated Ratchet where you can't find this guy on store shelves. However, if you're just after the Hasbro edition of this figure, resale prices aren't actually that steep. I mean, I got this guy for like $40, like in-box complete, so that's pretty good. So yeah, if you're at all interested, buy this figure. Full stop. Like and share if you enjoyed this video, and consider subscribing so that I can show something to my parents and make them feel proud. Well, my time here has been brief, but I can't say that it hasn't been fun. See ya.